Hi guys, Jenny with On Fire Fit, and welcome to day 5 of week 3. The quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. So if you want to change your life, you are going to have to change your thinking. And that's going to include what you're saying. And we talked about that yesterday, but I'm going to drive that point home. So today we are still in the book of Colossians, chapter 3. Yesterday we talked about things that you are to remove from your life, take off. Today you talk about what you put on. And so the visual that the writer gave us is of clothing yourself. So when you imagine taking something off and putting something on, it is a helpful reminder that it is that simple. You take off the things that are weighing you down, tripping you up, and you put on the things that are going to enable you to fight that enemy. And so as we go through this, I hope that you will really consider the things in your life that you tend to put on day after day, and what could you put on instead. So for me, I notice that when I put on the cloak of doubt and I question myself too much about what I already know I'm supposed to do, I feel very heavy. I feel very lack of motivation, and yet I can just as easily throw that thing off and say, you know what? The Lord put this in my heart. He has a plan for me. I have all the testimonies from my own personal past, as well as the testimonies of people in the Bible. And God always uses people that don't seem to have their act completely together in order to fulfill his promise. So I don't need to have everything perfect. I just need to step out. And when I start to change that, it changes everything. So I want you to look at your life. What things are you tending to put on that are weighing you down? How can you remove that and put on a spirit of power? And report back to me. Let me know how you're doing with that. And I will see you. Oh, this is the end of week 3. The next couple of days, days 6 and 7, go back and review your material. Go back and just kind of look at the week. It really helps me when I take time to step back and not just keep plowing forward. If you need time to get caught up, now would be the time. But I want you to kind of look at the overview, pray about what God might be trying to say to you and how you can actually take steps of action to really not just think about your giant, but to actually put action behind what you are thinking so that you can really knock down that giant. And I will see you next week for week 4 of the battle plan, and go out and live on fire.